My name is Najja.
And my name is Olivia.
And this is WJAG TV with your weekly school news. Last MLK weekend, Athens hosted a concert honoring diversity in the community, represented by local artists and musicians. Here's Elena Gorshin with the story on Athens in Harmony.
My name is Mocha Jasmine Johnson. I'm the founder of Athens Anti-Discrimination Movement. It's an organization that fights for racial and social justice in the community. Started about a year ago. Actually, Pat Priest is the innovator behind Athens in Harmony. She came to a vigil that we had back in July of 2015 after we had, the shooting with the 5 officers and the 2 young men that got shot, by officers, and all the killing was going on. And I was just thinking, all the killing has to stop. So after we had that vigil in March, that's when I met Pat Priest, and she came to us with the idea, and she was like, hey, I would love for you and your husband to help to organize this idea that I have. So it's 10 pairs, 10 people, 10 different people from 10 different, walks of life that came together from different race, backgrounds, music genre, and it's a way of bringing our community together, from different backgrounds, race, music genre, so we can try to engage and get to know each other and break down some of those barriers and those issues that we face within our community. So Athens in Harmony falls right in line with that.
Great work, Elena. Students, remember to sign up for your AP exams by February 28th through the registration link on the Cedar Shoals website.
Beta Club members, if you are not in the Google Classroom, please come by and see Ms. Zenfer in room A113. The next general body meeting will be Wednesday, February 1st at 8 a.m. Attendance is mandatory.
The Publix Job Fair will be held on Saturday, January 21st. The locations include Georgetown Square, Athens Point, and Butler's Crossing.
Tomorrow and Friday during all 4 lunches, prom tickets for this year's Winter Wonderland themed prom will be on sale for $30.
Seniors, please stop by the counseling office and check out all the available scholarships that we have.
ASVAB will be administered on February 1st at 9 a.m. To take the test, sign up in the counseling office.
Now for Ben Barkdahl with your school sports news and student features.
Thanks, Najja. Tennis is one of the most internationally recognized sports, and our school has its own team. Let's take a look at some of the sport's top athletes. Charlie Yee with a student journalist, Alex Wells.
I started playing tennis in 10th grade, the spring of 10th grade. I used to run a lot from about 7th to 9th grade. I ran track and cross country, but I decided to stop running because I was bad on my knees and I didn't enjoy it as much, so I decided to try to find a different sport, and tennis just seemed like the right sport for me. I'd say my favorite part about playing tennis is the community. I think that even though we have a really small team at the school, we always have a ton of fun during practice and matches, just playing together. But hitting an overhead and sending the ball over the fence is always really nice too. We practice every day from about 4:30 to 5:45. You should totally come out and play tennis with us. Anybody's free to come, beginners or experienced players.
Wow, thanks, Alex. Olivia Duver interviewed Student Artist of the Week, Azza Wynn, about her musical talent.
I'm in 12th grade. I play violin and piano. I played violin since I was in 6th grade, and I played piano since last year. It benefited me by having more affiliation with music, to learning, and it also helped me in classes to comprehend more. I have made friends, and it's really great. It's good. Yeah. I like the violin because you can play classical music and pop music, and it sounds great. And I like the piano because it's just classical all the way around, and it's just nice sound and nice tunes, and yeah, it's beautiful. I started playing violin because of my sister. She played it before me, and I fell in love with it. And for piano, it was something interesting to play, so I joined. I wish people knew that it is easy to learn, that it's fun, and you can have friends.
So I'm so happy you've chosen Azza to be Artist of the Week because she has many musical interests and also many interests outside of music, and I think she's just a great example of a well-rounded Cedar Shoals student. She's been in orchestra since middle school, and she's been here all 3 years that I've been here, and she's really a leader in the orchestra. She's very quiet, like one of the quietest people you'll ever meet, but when she has something important to say, she like quietly raises her hand and lets us know what she's thinking. She's a leader in her section. She always knows her music. She also takes piano this year, so she plays many instruments now. She's a soccer player. She's an athlete. She's taking just so many AP classes. And she also, the coolest thing that you might not know about Azza is that she is in our hot rodders group, and she can like take apart an engine and put it back together. I just don't have a lot of orchestra students that are scholars and are athletes and that also can fix my car. So I'm just really glad that she's going to be featured.
Wait, we're not done yet. We still got a quick sports piece on the basketball team by Alden Wynn.
On January 17th, the Cedar Shoals Jaguars won an easy victory against Flowery Branch with an end score of 44-77. The Jaguars then traveled to Clark Central to play the Gladiators in a 5A Region 8 challenge.
All right, so how'd the game go against Central?
It's a rivalry game, so they're always gonna play you tough. So they did, and it was kind of nip and tuck there for first half, but we kind of grabbed control of the game in the third quarter, and were able to kind of hold them off. But it was a hard-fought, tough ball game.
The Cedar Central game was close, with a score of 14-18 going into the third quarter.
The game was great. We did a lot of great things. We did a lot of things that we shouldn't have done, and we also found out some things we need to work on going into the playoff season.
However, the Jaguars fought back hard with an ending score of 67-57. With the win, the Jaguars improved their record to 18-3 as they look forward to a game with the Johnson Knights on the 20th.
Boys varsity basketball. Friday, January 27th, away. Johnson, 7 p.m., be there. Saturday, January 28th, home against Heritage, 4 p.m. Also be there. Now back to you, Najja and Olivia.
Great job, Ben. Essentially Elegant is sponsoring their 4th Cedar Shoals High School prom giveaway. Entries must be submitted by February 24th. Stop by the counseling office for more information.
The Career Academy Informational Night at the Athens Community Career Center will be on February 7th from 6 to 7 p.m. Get questions answered and receive information on admission, dual enrollment, and more.
If you are a sophomore or junior living and attending school in the Walton EMC service area, you could be one of the 4 students who will win an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. Stop by the counseling office for more information.
Support our South Georgia residents of Albany, Georgia. Due to the impact of Sunday storms, many people are without the essentials. Items you can donate to help the cause includes clothes, non-perishable food, toiletries, first aid items, flashlights, among other things. Talk to Sergeant Bradford in the JROTC building for more information.
Again, my name is Najja.
And my name is Olivia Duver.
And this has been WJAG TV with your weekly school news.